And we're back.
And we're back.
How are you, Sue?
I'm good. Hanging in there.
Hey, Grace.
Hey. Oh,
She
I
has a
was like,
couple
wait, what is
minutes.
she doing here?
She has a couple
Yeah.
minutes before dinner.
Yep.
Yay.
And
Yay. And she
you,
gets first
Grace.
comment. She gets first comment again.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
exactly.
Woohoo. Hey, Cassandra. She beat you, Cassandra. Thank you, Grace. We are glad to be back. Um, Glad to be back. We've got some new exciting stuff we're going to talk about tonight that we're going to be doing and that we've been thinking about doing. And so we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about a few other things. Not going to be a real long live. Um, hey, Moby. Uh,
You Moby. I'm
Also
just
going.
Cassandra.
Yeah, the boo bitches are back too. Look at that. Whoop whoop.
I know.
Um,
We've just all been kind of like,
we've been
Michelle's
all.
been sick. I have been, well, I was sick, but had a
Yes, I
procedure
know.
done. So I was out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you was
Like,
out of it. Um,
but I can do stuff tomorrow. Yay, thank God.
yeah, tomorrow's your good day. Okay, Grace, enjoy your dinner
Like
with the
Grace.
family.
Yeah, it's Monday too, so it's my peaceful day,
I
and
know.
then
Right, Grace?
I can do stuff. I can I still can't lose over 10 pounds, but
Right.
um,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to mop my floors, and never excited to mop floors, but
Oh my God, you
I
just
mean,
want
my
to do
husband
those.
did. Yeah, my husband did.
That's great.
He took
Yeah.
Thursday off, and then he worked Friday.
Right.
And then he wasn't feeling good at all, but he
Yeah.
did what he could this weekend. So I'm like, "Oh, I just want to mop my floors."
Oh, you gotta love him. Gotta love him. Bless his heart.
He tried, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Usually, of
tried.
course, I have to get sick when you're out of
Yeah. When you're
medicine.
down too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. So,
So
um, got a few things I need to clear up that evidently happened when I was not around, which that always never ceases to amaze me. You know, how stuff can happen when you're not around and you can be talked about or whatever, and then you come back.
exactly.
Yeah, you come back and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, sorry. What the hell just happened here?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so on February the 5th was the last stream that Sue and I did. Um, and on that stream, at the very end of it, um, I guess somebody thought that I had nodded off. Okay. Me. Okay. Me nodded off. That is not at all what happened. What happened was I was already sick and taking antibiotics, a very strong antibiotic, and taking prednisone. When we went live, I hadn't eaten in a day and a half and was taking all that medication. At the end of that live, right towards the end of it, I felt myself getting very, very faint, and I knew I was fixing to pass out. So I ended the live very abruptly. Okay,
Yep.
we said we said our goodbyes, and I ended the live. Screamed for my children who came in here and I passed out. Okay, then after I came to, my daughter was like, "Oh my God, you can't do that, Mom. You can't not eat and take all this medicine." So I ate a little something, and I got to feeling a little better. What had happened was my sugar had dropped because I do take
Yep.
a medicine for my sugar, and I hadn't eaten in a day and a half, and took all that medicine right before we went live because that's the normal time for my medicine. That's what
Right.
happened there. That's what happened there. That was on the 5th.
And she called me the next day to tell me what.
Yeah, what had happened. That
Yeah.
night I couldn't. Yes, I explained it, Cassandra, but obviously when I was out, um, since I've been out, it was talked about again. It was a big ordeal. It was over. There was some stuff said about it on the Tricks that Tricks channel. I guess it was talked about on a post there, and then yeah, it just never ceases to amaze me. What happened. So then and remember I told you I just got through telling y'all I was taking medicine. I was already sick. That was on the 5th. On midnight, the 9th of February, my children had to call an ambulance to come get me, carried me to the local hospital here. About 6 hours later, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours later, I was carried by ambulance to the bigger sister hospital in Tupelo, Mississippi, where I spent 10 days.
Yeah,
So, and then, everybody's, this all this crap was going on, and people saying, talking about me, talking about stuff that is so old that was, taken care of here, a while back.
right.
And I'm just, I got really, really angry. Um, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to argue back and forth with people. Everybody already knows the truth on all of this stuff. The receipts have been shown, and I'm talking about some stuff to do with the first co-host I had, who is no longer on social media at all.
Exactly, Mrs. Cassandra. Nothing's getting talked about.
Right. No, I haven't talked about anybody, and I'm not doing it now. I'm just fed up. It hurt my feelings a lot. You never know what's going on in a person's life. I let Sue Moby know what was going on with me, and Sue in turn let the people that I asked her to let know what was going on with me. Nobody else needed to know. But you don't, when you don't know what's going on in a person's life, you don't just start shit and crap, right? You just don't.
Exactly.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Um, yeah, Moby, you're right. They have to twist everything and it and dredge up stuff from 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5 years ago. Dredge up stuff about people that are not even um, engaging anymore on any social media
Exactly.
platforms. It makes me so angry.
We
Um,
go out and touch. We go out and touch the grass.
do what?
I said we go out and touch the grass. We go and have
Yeah,
a,
the
as
one you.
Azy used to say, we
Yes,
touch the
Miss
grass.
Cassandra. Linda, I'm talking about Linda Reese. Um, she's off social media. She has not been on
Yes.
social media since sometime last year. She locked her accounts down, and she has not been back, but yet she's being talked about again.
Yeah. She had. Yeah. She's been gone. Yeah. I'm gonna a year, and yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bliss Greg.
Yeah. Hey, Bliss. Um, thank you, Bliss. I appreciate that so much. I'm not 100% better yet. I'm still on antibiotics and stuff, but I'm getting there. I did have a surgical procedure done on my lungs when I was hospitalized, um, and I was scared to death, but I made it through it. So
Yeah.
um, she just left, Cassandra. She locked up and left, and oh, Lord have mercy. But they're talking about her again. Anyway, that's okay. Let them talk about her. Um,
But we are done being in the hospital and
yeah,
everything.
I do have another little thing. Sue and I are going to be doing a surprise live stream this week. Um, and I will let everybody know uh, exactly the date we're going to do it, and I will tag all of y'all in it, and everybody's going to be really shocked. So that's also going to nip something else in the bud for me that's been being talked about for about the past 6 to 8 months. And I hear it's being whispered about again. So we're going to nip that in the bud sometime this week, and um, it's going to be a surprise. I'm not even going to tell you any more about it. Um, but as soon as I get it all set up and everything, I will tag everybody in it on my um, what do you call that, Twitter account. And Miss Cassandra, I know you're not a Twitter person, so I will rely on Grace to let you know about it. Okay. Um,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's all I have to say about any of that. Moby's like, Moby, you and I talked about it a little bit yesterday, I think, on the phone. Um, anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and it's really going to probably upset some people greatly. Okay, which I'm going to laugh at. Um, so we've been talking, and um, we are going to possibly delve into. Um, oh yeah, I saw some of that stuff on Spackle. I mean, I've been watching a little bit of Spackle stuff too. Um, yeah, I've watched some
I
of her
never
stuff. I
think
like
of what.
Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a couple good lives. She's done a couple good lives here the past
Hmm.
week or so, I guess. One of them was just the other night. Um, so yeah, you need to go watch them. They're pretty good. We're going to be looking at some conspiracy theories, and that's going to take a lot of research and stuff. But I think the first one I've watched part of that one, Moby, the one with her and Julie. I think the first one that we're probably going to look into, because it's always been a fascination of mine, is a JFK, and they have released those files. Not that they're laying on somebody's desk right now. I forgot who's got them right now, but they've got those and those Jeffrey Epstein files. Um,
Yeah, I don't even want to talk. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not interested in the Jeffrey Epstein stuff.
No.
Yes, Cassandra, conspiracy theories are fun. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I like to look at them. Yeah.
Show driver.
The show her driver. Okay.
I don't get
Oh, you'll have to explain it to her, Moby. Sue's like, I don't
it.
get it. Yeah, conspiracy theories are a lot of fun. So we're going to look
Yeah,
at
they can be.
JFK.
Yeah. Yeah.
JFK first. I was like, I wasn't even a month old um, when he was shot and when his life was taken in Dallas. Um, no, I haven't seen a video, Moby. What video are you talking about? Um, you were 5.
So
I wasn't a month old.
what year did that happen?
1963 in
60.
November of
Oh,
63.
okay.
Yeah, November of 63, and I wasn't even a month old yet. So
So and I was born,
okay, Moby,
um,
she's gonna send the video. So um, we'll
a
watch it.
month later.
Exactly, Bliss. It sure, my mother said that too. Of course, I wasn't a month old, so I don't remember it. But
Right.
um, her mom was about 12. Um, and Cassandra's parents weren't born yet. Wow, I'm older than
Um,
Cassandra's parents. um, but yeah, that's what we're gonna look into that and see. And I'm sure that it was, to them, Bliss, one of the days that you don't forget. Just like when 9/11 happened. I don't
yeah.
know how old some of y'all were when 9/11 happened, but that's one of those. Well, everybody will remember where they were at.
I
The
was at work.
Lady Di and Prince Charles wedding, that was another thing.
Yeah.
Um, and then when she was killed, when she died in that crash. There's so many dates. Oh, I don't remember watching the funeral.
You were 12. You were
Oh
12
yeah.
when
Oh, when
11
9/11
happened?
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was at work and I watched a stack, like probably 6 foot high,
Mhm.
um, of a fall for some reason. And then all of a sudden, they said there was a plane wreck in New York. We're like, well, why did that Coke stack fall?
Oh
Somebody
yeah.
hit it. Yeah. And then, yeah, it was just such a sad, somber day.
Oh my
It was
god, it
just
was
weird.
horrible. It was
Yeah.
like it went on for weeks, for weeks. Everybody was just like in a daze. I remember looking up to the skies and the skies being so eerily quiet, because there were
Yeah.
no planes or nothing. And
Yeah. It was
oh
just,
god, it was just bad. Bad. It was so bad.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, because my husband was in Seattle at the time. And, so there was a lot of flights from SeaTac airport we'd go over.
Yeah.
And he said it was so quiet.
Yeah.
It was just weird.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Bliss is she remembers where she was when Michael Jackson passed. Yeah, I do too. That was another one that affected me greatly because I absolutely loved Michael Jackson. You know, Irregardless of what people think about him, the man was genius, just like Prince. Prince the same. Prince was musical genius too. So it's just,
Uh, Moby's baby is turned and say, "Wow, oh,
wow, my gosh. Let's see.
we have our 40th wedding anniversary this year." I'm
Your
like,
which
"Oh
one?
my god,
Your
40th?
40th. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a long time, Sue.
that's a long time." And it's so funny. We were talking about it the other day. My friend brought over dinner um,
Yeah.
after my procedure, and oh my gosh, your anniversary's coming up. So she was in my wedding,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "You're not gonna make it." This is my best friend, and I said, "Yeah, we are." She goes, "Dang, your 40th is coming up." I said, "Yep." And who was the one who got? She'll shut up.
Oh my
So
gosh.
she'd already been married and divorced, and then I mean, she got married after we did, but yeah, 40 this year in July.
What are you
Yeah, I'm just
planning,
like,
Bliss? Bliss says she's trying to plan something. What are you planning? I want to be a fly on the wall. What are you planning? Oh, Moby, I feel old too, Moby. Look at all these young whippersnappers. Bliss is
I know.
pushing the big 40 this year.
Mrs.
Wow.
Cassandra's husband will be 40 next year. Wow.
Yeah. Well, Miss Cassandra's a baby. She's 36 or going to be
Wow.
30s. Yeah.
That's how old my son is.
Oh, for her husband's 40th. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That will
My,
be fun.
my son is 36.
Ooh, couples cabins.
Oh,
That would be fun, Bliss.
that would be fun. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Couples cabins and rose petals and oh yeah, that would
Yeah,
be fun,
same
Bliss.
with me. Same with me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Well,
I'll
speaking
tell
of my
y'all what,
son,
I am so incredibly weak. Still so weak, but
oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so grateful that I have home health that's coming. My nurse comes once a week, and then um, uh, what do you call it? Um, my physical therapy will be twice a
Right.
week. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still like using my walker, and walking. So I'm doing
Right.
that, but, we have stairs that come up the back deck, and so
Oh, yeah.
oh god, it takes me forever to get up 'em because I'm so weak, and,
Yeah.
I'm trying, resting and stuff, but oh
It'll
god,
get better.
oh
Yeah.
lord.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how and I did not stay in the bed at the hospital, like, when I would take my breathing treatments and stuff, I would stand up because it's easier for me. I'd be leaned over my little tray table there, but I was still standing and, using my legs, so, let's see
Oh,
here.
that sounds so cool.
We did one of those retro '80s, like, couples resorts in the Poconos once, red heart-shaped tubs and champagne glass hot tub rooms. I bet it was a lot of fun.
That's cool. Yeah.
Mm.
Speaking of my son, which I just brought, he got
Oh,
a
yeah.
job. Thank God. Thank God. He has
Yes.
orientation tomorrow and he starts Wednesday. So, up. So hopefully that will go good. And
Yes.
then what else was I gonna say? Oh, my brother.
Yeah, give us an
So
update
he
on your brother.
so he did his so it was supposed to be 5 crammed it into 3 days of radiation, so really hard radiation. So the first day he got sick, but he went prepared the second and third day with his nausea medication, his Zofran. He did better. He goes, I'm just tired, really
Mhm.
tired. He's got a little burn on his back where they did it. Now he has a week off, and then he starts. So his chemo is like 4 different types of chemo.
Mhm.
So he got a double port because two of them can't go in together, at the same time.
Right.
So it's 5 days in a row of chemo. So he's in the hospital for 5. Then he gets to come home for 3 weeks, and then go back in for 5 days. So he does that. I think 4 times. I
Yeah.
think my sister-in-law said 4 times. So I'm finding out hopefully this week. My husband might have to go to Georgia for a week, and then for work, and then I'm gonna find out. I was gonna go home in May for my mom's 90th birthday.
Right. Yeah.
She ain't doing very good, and I just don't want to. I think I'm gonna go home sooner. I'm
Yeah.
thinking um, March or like right after the 1st of April for his birthday. So,
Uh-huh.
um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
I know
I
you
think
had
I'm gonna
told
go
me
home.
that it's not looking as positive as what you would like it to look,
Yeah,
with him, and so I can definitely understand, you wanting to go home sooner
yeah,
and,
yeah.
um
It's just not. Yeah, I talked to my sister-in-law, and she says it's not good. So, I told her, I said, I think I'm going to come home earlier, and she said, I think that might be a good idea.
yeah.
We'll see how and my mom will totally understand. Uh,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't care that I'm not there for her birthday.
Uh-huh.
I'll just I'll just make her feel special when I'm home that time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I haven't even asked
Thanks,
about your mom.
Mrs. Cassandra.
How is she
Yeah.
acting? How is your mother, so
Um,
with your brother's,
she doesn't really talk
prognosis?
to me about it.
Uh-huh.
She hasn't really. She just has been feeling good lately, and so I noticed. I'm like, so my mom texts me every day,
Right.
every morning when she gets up. She says good morning, have a good day, and tells me what she's going to do for the day
Right.
every day.
Uh-huh.
Even when I lived at home, she did that. When I lived back in Washington.
Right.
So I noticed, and I was busy this week, prior to my procedure. I noticed she hadn't texted me for 4 days in a row.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh,
yeah, I thought, oh, I wonder what's going on.
right.
So I texted her, I tried calling her. She didn't answer. She can't hear half the time anyway, or she's
Uh-huh.
in the cafeteria or whatever. Well, she did call me back. She said, well, she's had a cough, so she's been staying in her room instead of going to the down there with all the ladies. So I'm not sure. I just, she doesn't talk about it, but that's my mom. It's kind of like if she doesn't, it's kind of like that out of sight, out of mind, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
God
So
love her.
I know. She just, she my dad's gone. She lost
Yeah.
her oldest son.
Right. Yeah.
She lost her granddaughter, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's like, all these people going before, that I should go before, and so
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I can understand. I
I
haven't
think
even
she's
think to
okay,
ask you about her. She may just
Yeah,
be, she may have the blahs. I mean, that's got to be.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
we're
always
not going
ask
to go there.
every day how she's doing, and
Yeah,
you know, so
we'll
we'll.
pray for her. Yeah, let's hear it
Yeah,
for the
just
rebels. I was a rebel too, so y'all. I'm reading their comments here talking about hammerjacks. I got to go to Hammerjacks one time before class. Is that like a bar or something? Hammerjacks. Um, so I'll tell y'all when I had my midlife crisis. Uh, I have a tattoo right above my right boob. But it's up higher. I could show it to somebody. You wouldn't see my lady there. But so that was my midlife crisis, and I was at a biker's bar in Dallas, Texas, drinking tequila shots and got this tattoo, right? So it's like a sunflower with a four-leaf clover in the middle of it. That was my midlife crisis. And I have
oh
regretted
yeah,
it. It was like it's $100 tat, and this was like
right.
I can't remember how old I was, but oh Lord have mercy. A legendary huge bar, great concerts, 2 stories. Oh wow. And it's closed down now, Moby? Hi, Pork Chop. Glad to see you. Hey, 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 popping in to say hello. Glad you're here. We've just been chit chatting. No real, nothing special we're talking about tonight. Just clearing some stuff up and talking about some stuff we're going to be doing later on, and talking about biker bars and midlife crises and Lord have mercy and the rebels. Let's hear it for the rebels. So I'm glad you popped by. Um, I'm really glad they filmed a Kathleen Turner movie at Hammerjacks where she was a serial killer. Oh wow! So Moby, um, before we came live, Sue and I were talking too about the Gabby Petito documentary that's on Netflix. I don't know if any of you have watched that yet or not. I have seen a lot of stuff popping up on social media about that today, especially. So I have started watching it. I haven't watched it all yet, and then Sue's going to watch it, and we're probably going to talk about that one day too. The documentary, not you know, not not the case as it was unfolding before our eyes, but the documentary. So I think that'll be fun too. We're kind of wanting to go, just just do some different stuff. So um, which is going to take a lot of um, research.
Right.
Yeah, but it'll be good. I am
Yeah.
so glad all of y'all were here. Like Bliss, and Pork Chop were here. Cassandra's still with us. Moby's still with us. We've got roof setters. We know we do. Hey,
Of
hey,
course.
for the roof setters. I know one of them though. I know one of them that's up there on the roof listening to us. So, oh yeah, I know Cassandra. They were everybody covered that case. But
Oh yeah.
um, we're just going to talk about the documentary because the documentary, I don't know. From what I've been seeing on social media, it's like got people thinking a little bit differently. Not about the fact that that he actually took her life. not about that, but about him and his family after he came back to Florida without her.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just it's just kind of weird. Yeah, there was so much coverage on that, but it was so sad. It's so sad. You just never know. Yeah, his
Yes,
mom.
his mom.
Hmm.
His yeah, they're horrible. That was
Uh-huh.
horrible.
Yeah, and then Sue had looked too before we came live. I guess his sister has not had any kind of contact with the parents. What did you tell me, in 2 years?
In 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So obviously, uh she didn't know what was going. Yeah, Bliss. If you when you get it watched, let me know what you think about it. Um, and if you want to come up with us the day we cover it, we would be so happy to have you, Bliss. Or anybody else. We're always open to have anybody up here with us. Well, just about anybody.
Yeah.
Just about anybody. Oh Lord. But anyway, I I guess we're going to go ahead and get out of here for tonight because I know I sound horrible. Um, I'm all just stopped up and trying not to cough and trying not to make weird noises and stuff. I've been accused of doing that before, so I really don't want to do it. But anyway, um, oh, do you not, Pork Chop? You don't think you can handle watching the Gabby documentary? Um, okay, Moby. Moby wants to help us with JFK.
Cool.
Um,
Sounds good.
why not, Pork Chop? Um, I guess that it's kind of I mean, it's a sad thing. Don't Yeah, it is a sad thing. But and Moby, yeah,
Yeah.
Moby had told me earlier it made her cry. So yeah, it
Yeah.
is sad.
I agree, Pork Chop. It's sad. It's
Yeah,
hard.
it's very sad, very very sad because I mean that
Thank
little
you,
girl.
Mrs. Cassandra.
Um, oh my gosh, Bliss. You are always welcome here. I mean, I tag you all the time. I tag you all the time on Twitter. So,
Yeah,
um,
don't worry about it, Bliss.
yeah, you are welcome here, and I'm sure that nobody that ever comes into our chat is going to be triggered by you being here. We are so very happy you're here. Thank you
Yes.
very
Have a
much,
good night,
Bliss.
Bliss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and come back anytime. Anytime.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Pork Chop, we're so glad to have you with us. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. This has been a great 35-minute live we did tonight, Sue. What do you think?
Yeah. Very good.
Uh-huh.
Nice to be back.
Oh, I got something to share with y'all. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
forgot. Give me just a minute. Uh,
That's right.
I forgot.
Hey, I'm Stevie T.
Oh,
And
can
boy,
you see
are we
it? I
scraping the
just
bottom of
started
the
it.
piss bowl today.
Yes.
Oh! I
Yes, I
have
can see it.
for you today that are really going to test your mental stability here. Let's get on with it. Here's number 10 on our list.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
My life is brilliant. My life is pure. I saw you in the subway. Of that I'm sure. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are too young to remember when this song came out, but let me tell you, when this song came out, it was played everywhere, every single radio station, and I basically wanted to stab myself in the face. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
And I don't know what to do.
Cause my pink bra is in blue. So here is number 9 on our list.
Oh my God. Oh my God, really?
Coming.
He is coming.
Let it go.
Okay, this is one of my favorite songs.
And hold it back.
Now, becoming a parent is one of the most magical moments in a person's life. How are you going to be the best parent you can be? How are you going to inspire your child to be everything that they can be? How are you going to prevent yourself from bashing yourself in the freaking face when your kid wants to listen to the same Disney song 5 million times in the freaking row? I apologize. I think I'm just getting a little PTSD from when Frozen was released and Let It Go was played every freaking place you went. Let it go. And people blamed Judas Priest songs for influencing people to commit. Though I will admit, Disney songs back in the day were actually good. Like Hakuna Matata, that was a good song. Hakuna Matatas. And A Whole New World from Aladdin, that was a great tune. So, wait a minute. Did those songs drive our parents nuts? Could it be that the songs we grew up loving are equally as annoying? Oh my God. My life is a lie. My life is a lie.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss it.
Now, okay, listen. This song isn't a terrible song. It's actually a pretty decent song, I admit. But man, that singing.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
Who in their right minds would sing like that? It sounds like a hobbit that smokes or something.
You only need the light when it's burning low.
Oh my God, that's
Only
hilarious.
miss the light when
A
it's
hobbit
dark.
that smokes. Remember that?
This is one of those examples where a singer's annoying voice qualifies them for a spot on this list. And the thing is, he's not a bad singer. It's just that his voice makes you want to gouge your ears out with a screwdriver. That's all.
Only know you love her when you let her go.
Only need a lover and you let her go.
Plus the fact that when this song first came out, you couldn't even go to the grocery store without
Only miss the lights when burning low. Only miss the lights when it starts to slow.
coming over the radio speakers like pushing turds through a strainer. This song sucks. Now, I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on Adele, and whether you like her or not, you have to admit that she's an excellent singer. She's got chops. But this song here sucks quite a bit. This is another one of those choruses that's just like a broken record. It's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, the first time I heard this song was actually in a pet store of all places. And right away, I was like, you know what? This song is pretty Here's the next song on our list. See if you can guess it. Can you guess it based on that crappy riff? That's right. Fancy by Ziggy Gabezilla.
I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm so fancy. This song really blows.
What makes this song so annoying is that super repetitive synth lead that goes throughout the entire frickin' song. Actually, you know what this riff sounds like? It sounds more like a song in a classic video game. And it's like the vocals don't even fit with the synthesizer part. Like, don't they sound like they're off key with each other?
I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold?
Now, here's what they should have done to make this song sound better.
I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo.
But hey, what do I know? The song went huge, so... And what did they say here? Can you taste this goat?
Can't you taste this gold?
No, I can't. But thanks for asking? Another song that was highly recommended by you guys for this list. And look, come on, it's not a horrible song. I've heard much worse. I'm aware it has that stereotypical chord progression and that overused boom, ka-boom, 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 ka drum beat. But I think it's the fact that it's so overplayed is why we have to put this on this list. Bean burrito. So the writers of this song were like, our song is annoying everyone. How can we make it less annoying? Oh, I have an idea. How about we hire the Beebsy Weebsy to sing on it? That would make it way less annoying. Well, guess what? It didn't. All that did was sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on this turd sandwich. Despacito. Wow, I can't wait for Despacito 2382, featuring Lil Wayne, Nick Jonas, Marilyn Manson, and some lady named Marlene.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
All right, now I admit, I don't pay any attention to new music. So that's why I hit up the social meds and asked you guys to recommend to me some annoying songs for this list. And one of the most recommended songs was Gucci Gang. And I'd never even heard of it until you guys told me about it, so let's check it out quick.
Gucci gang.
Gucci Gang.
That's it right now, Tina.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I think I heard enough. I think I've heard it all. That is probably the most repetitive chorus I've ever heard. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. How many times has he said Gucci Gang? And I still have no clue what a Gucci Gang is. Gucci Gang. His name is Little Pump. That's weird. I just ordered one of those online. Okay, I'll be mature now. I'll be mature now.
Oh my God.
Little Wayne, Little Wayne, Little Wayne. Fool thinks he can play a six string. In school, I forgot my duotang.
You gotta sing it like your mouth was frozen at the dentist's. You know how when someone's talking and you're like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." I think I'm gonna do this from now on. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I'm gonna buy you a puss hang. In a minute, pound a nipple ring.
Oh.
Gucci gang.
Hey, Spackle, good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. We were talking about your
I ripped my
lives.
hair out my head. I ripped my hair out my head. I ripped my hair out my head. Okay, when it comes to repetition, this one has to take the cake. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. That's the entire chorus. Why couldn't they just change it up for the second chorus? Like maybe do like I whip my hair front to back. I whip my hair front to back. You know what? That still wouldn't help. I'd rather listen to someone go directly in my ear for a month straight than listen to 10 seconds of this song. And look, this is the criteria for the most annoying songs ever. It has to have the right combination of repetitive and overplayed and just overall crappiness. Let's take, for example, Don't Stop Believing by Journey. That is an amazing song. Amazing instrumentation. Steve Perry's voice makes me man moist.
Oh, I love Costco.
And it's just an amazing song. And if I hear it one more time, I'm going to kick a koala bear in the nuts, okay? The song's just overplayed, but that song doesn't belong on this list just because it's overplayed. This song belongs on this list. With its monotonous, annoying, repetitive nature, it's caca-doo-doo pee-pee caca.
Maintaining vibrant heart health promotes overall wellness for me, both today and in the long run. That's why I take Swanson's CoQ10.
These songs are so horrible that they don't even deserve to be classified as individual songs. So I'm just going to group them all together like one big pile of cow dung. These songs include, but are not limited to, The Fox. What's the Fox say? Shoot me. Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Which the worst thing in the world is when an annoying song is also accompanied by an annoying dance that everyone does. And also the Gummy Bear song.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
And Baby Shark, which I have yet to listen to. Don't make me. Seriously, don't make me watch that. And of course, the original Friday by Rebecca.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Friday. Friday. God, remember when that one took over the internet and that poor girl became the laughing stock of the world, essentially? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Why is it that everything on YouTube is annoying? All right, so we made it to number 1. We still have our sanity intact-ish. So here's number 1 on our list. Infant. Okay, I'm done. Now, this is probably the number 1 song recommended to me from you guys, because this is one of the original viral music videos. And this is not the first time I'm making fun of this song. You know, I'd honestly rather stick my head in between a horse's tail and butt cheeks as it flatulates uncontrollably.
Ooh.
Because it would just sound better. And it would be less repetitive, so, you know. Embryo, fetus, baby, ooh. Well, friends, we made it to the end, and we still have our sanity. Okay, I lost my sanity a little bit, but I'm just gonna go listen to some metal now, and we'll be good to go. Now, I realize there are a lot more annoying songs out there, so be sure to comment them below and be part of the conversation. This was a lot of fun, and thanks for watching as well. I really appreciate it. And just another reminder to click on my link in the description to download Fortnite Battle Royale.
Alrighty. So, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Spackle, I'm good. It's good to see you. Gosh, at the comments. We were talking about you earlier, Spackle. Actually talking about your lives. I have watched. I'm in the middle of the last one you did, so you're doing a good job over there, Spackle. I just need to catch you when you're actually live. So, which would be great, right? Anyway, so I guess we're going to say goodnight to everybody. That was just a little bit of fun. I hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Spackle, make sure and let me know when you're going live somehow, because I'd like to be there actually for one of your lives. Alrighty, Sue, this has been fun.
Yes.
And
yes.
I will get up with you and let you know when we're going to do the big surprise thing. It'll be sometime this week, hopefully before Wednesday. All right, everybody have a great night.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, Sue.
Good night.